Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for burials and cremations is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Memorial service for Mr. William Hall of Sylacauga will be 11 o'clock on Saturday at Grace Baptist Church, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Visitation for Mr. Billy Ray B.J. McDonald Jr., age 35, of Sylacauga. That visitation is tonight from 5 till 7 at Curtis & Son North. Online condolences at curtisonfh.com, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Funeral service for Julia Marie Sims Floyd of Sylacauga. That service will be 11 a.m. Friday morning at Sylacauga's First United Methodist Church, with the Reverends James Haskins and Glenn Winter officiating. Visitation will be at the church beginning at 10 a.m. on Friday morning. Online condolences at curtisonfh.com. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Funeral service for Mr. Edmund Kiss, age 68, of Harpersville, will be Saturday morning at 11 a.m. from the Chapel of Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg. Visitation will be on Friday night from 5 until 8, also at the Childersburg Chapel. Burial in the Harpersville Cemetery, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Miss Erin Taylor Jones, age 21, died Monday, October the 17th. Funeral service Friday at 2 p.m. from Grace Baptist Church in Childersburg, with burial in the Evergreen Cemetery in Sylacauga. Visitation on Friday from 11:30 until 2 p.m. at Grace Baptist Church. Online condolences at curtisonfh.com, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel directing. Visitation for Esther M. Grizzle, age 85, will be Saturday at from 5 till 8 p.m. at Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga, with a graveside service to follow on Sunday at 2 p.m. from the Evergreen Cemetery. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com, Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. Memorial service for Dr. Morris Winsett Hollis Sr. That memorial service will be held on Friday at Trinity United Methodist Church in Homewood, Alabama, beginning at 1 p.m. Visitation will precede the service beginning at noon. In lieu of flowers, the family requests that memorial gifts be made to Sylacauga City Schools Foundation or the First United Methodist Church of Sylacauga. Rideouts Valley Chapel directing. Dr. Hollis was a longtime dentist here in the Sylacauga area. And funeral service for Charles Delmer Roach, age 85. That service will be today at Rideouts Trustville Chapel. Mr. Roach was a member of the Stimley Volunteer Fire Department and also a member of the Concord United Methodist Church. The funeral service at Rideouts Trustville will be at 11 o'clock, visitation from 10 until 11. In lieu of flowers, you can make donation to the Concord United Methodist Church in Talladega, Rideouts Trustville Chapel directing. Visitation service for Judith Lynn Callender, age 75, of Sylacauga, is Friday from 5 until 7 at Radley Smith Funeral Home. Mrs. Callender died Tuesday, October the 18th. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com, Radley Smith Funeral Home directing. And Mrs. Bobby R. Dodd, age 89, died in Montgomery at Baptist Medical Center East. Funeral arrangements are incomplete. They'll be announced by Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga. This obituary report brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for burials and cremations is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.